What's up, guys? It's Hounds here. Just basically doing a nice war recap video to start off my YouTube campaign. As you can see, we are currently in a war against Colombia. The lads have been doing pretty well in recent wars, which they have been doing alright. As you can see, the war log is pretty green apart from this one here, which we didn't have someone that didn't attack, use both attacks, which was costly. Apart from that, the war log is pretty green, which is good. I've been struggling with my Wi-Fi recently, so I haven't really been on my Clash of Clans recently, so it's been hard. But the lads did pretty well last war. So we're just going to have a look at a few attacks, what I've seen, which was pretty deadly. We're going to go to BUNN attack on number 8. As you can see, it's a pretty rubbish base in terms of design. It's a spider base, but BUNN's using the 4 earthquake spells, and he's going in with a Goho. The reason why I'm using this attack is because BUNN actually uses 33 Hogs for this base and only 5 wizards. So his skill squad, which is coming from this right hand side here, is relying on his king and queen really. So let's go ahead and look what he does. Drops 4 earthquakes onto that compartment there, which opens the whole base up. A couple of minions to funnel at the top, and a wizard goes down as well to break that funnel, and then he starts deploying his Hogs. Basically, that earthquake spell is, we've been seeing a lot of max attacks. The reason why it's been useful is because it opens a whole part of the space and section, especially with that heal spell in the middle. It keeps his golems and heroes alive with that rage spell, with that DPS for the queen. As you can see, and then it's like a mini surgical from the bottom hand side as well. The reason why also, I think, because of how many Hogs he's got, the defenses can't target every single Hog, so therefore most of his Hogs are pretty alive. But at the end, and his queen is pretty healthy, so that was a nice attack by BUNN. Only downside of that, he's only got a 1 wizzy for cleanup, but overall, a great attack. Right, we're going to move on to the next one, which is from REDMONT. So, yeah, this is a rush base. As you can see, some of these bases ain't the best, but hopefully this war will be better. REDMONT's actually going for a GoVaHO. Obviously the base is a bit like the turtle base, but I actually like this attack from REDMONT. He's one of our members that has grew massively throughout the months of periods of being in the clan, and he has developed a lot of attacking ability, which has impressed not only me but the whole clan. So well done, REDMONT, for that. So REDMONT goes to an interesting section. He decides to go from the top hand side, and he used 2 jump spells. He could have saved maybe 1 jump spell, probably attacked from in a corner, just jumped into the core, but I could understand he wanted to get into the core pretty quickly. As you can see, the Valks totally destroyed this section at the bottom of the base, and then it was just kind of a mini surgical from the bottom. Defenses are all exposed, and yeah, he's got to clean up goblins at the bottom, and a good attack by REDMONT there. He only used 6 Valks as well, so that was pretty intense as well. The last attack we are going to show is by the boss. This is a very common YouTube base. I'm not sure what it's called, but we do see a lot of this base in wars. But the boss has definitely just gone for a shot at Laloon. but he's gone for 2 haste, so let's see what the boss does. And he's also got a jump spell there, so obviously he's going to queen side. Couple of wizzies to funnel, which is good. Drops the poison right with the poison spell. As you can see, those balloons are on top of that golem, so that golem is going to die pretty fast. I would have liked him to pull the CC first, and then maybe drop the golems and drop his queen, so his queen can target into that defenses to get those balloons down as soon as possible. But luckily that golem diverted, so it went to the section. Also, the boss uses a jump spell. I would have thought he would use a jump spell here to get into this compartment, but he actually gets into this compartment, which is quite interesting when I seen this. It managed the zeros to divert his queen and his king to get the other section of the base as well, which was pretty good, plus the expo, which was pretty interesting. And then it's just lava hounds each way, a couple of targeted balloons. We do have those 4 Teslas in the core, but there's just too much DPS and too many balloons alive to hurt them. And we've got a couple of good cleanup as well from the boss. So good overall attack there. And that's a 3-star. So yeah, not really much to see there. Just 10 3-stars in this war for us and 14 3-stars. Obviously a 2-star clan again. But hopefully our win streak, we are doing a lot of facing a lot of premature clans, which is not good. And I am a maxed out Town Hall 9. I will be working on my mini account, but yeah, like I said, I will be doing another video soon, hopefully doing a live attack for you guys as well. So yeah, that's all the war recap for today, and that's me done. Clash on.